Alright artists, so we are going to begin working on a cake design inspired by our contemporary artist Jen Stark that we've been looking at. So we know she uses lots of parallel lines that overlap and sort of seem to drip and flow from studying her work, so we want to try to have that effect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by sketching out my cake design, so essentially baking my cake. Putting the color and the dripping line effect, that would be kind of decorating the cake, actually putting the frosting or the icing on it. So I'm starting like I'm doing the top of a cylinder, and this would be a layer to my cake. And some cakes can get really fancy, but what I want to do with this is just stick with a cylindrical design. I'm gonna have a platter coming out from under it. That should actually go lower. I'm glad I'm sketching this. Sort of let my hand get in the way there. Get rid of this line. Fortunately, because it's a sketch line, it's easy to erase. And maybe I could put one more layer on top of it. If I feel like my design calls for it, maybe even put a third layer on top of it. But this cylinder needs to look like it's stacked on top of the other one. So making it stop here, no. We get that this should come to the middle ground of this top of the cylinder. This is the background edge. This is the foreground edge. So this cylinder would actually be touching in the middle of it, or the middle ground of it. And then I'm going to do this one. So now what I'm going to do once the cake design is started, once I've baked my cake, so to speak, is I'm going to go ahead and ice it with my designs.